Things I was going to talk about is our lighting situation, which I'm taking them down. I hate it. The other two things you'll notice I'm not the tallest person in the world.
And it's geometry.
That's their spot, and you won't forget them at home.
Very simple.
I'm on the fence on this, so I think that'll be a winter project. That's it.
Hey guys, Toshi&Gary here with Skyways to Highways. We are back at home after a little over 2 months on the road living in our hiker trailer. We've had an amazing time, and we just want to tell you all about the things that we liked and disliked about our trailer, about all of the things that we used before we put it away in our storage unit for the winter. And we hope that you guys can, maybe glean some great information here that you can utilize in your decision to also join the hiker trailer family as we did. And so just follow along, and we'll walk you through some of the items that we liked and disliked. Okay, so we're going to start with the setup of our 23-0 awning, which we are extremely happy with. We've had no issues with this. There is a little bit of condensation in the morning. It's not quite 100% waterproof. We may need to do some retaping. That might be also part of the issue. But in the morning, you will find that there will be some drips, some condensation. So even though you can leave your chairs underneath, you may find some dampness in the morning. Other than that, it's been great. So we've really enjoyed it, and it's set up. Yeah, it's simple to set up. It's quick and easy. And it's set up to all of the wind, and we had no issues. So we just want to show you how quickly and easy it is to set up. So we're going to do that for you really quick. So it comes with a couple of straps. One is going to go on the back end, and this will hook right through your racks on the other side. So I'm going to do that right now. It comes with two of its little posts that are already inside. These just Velcro right in, and they're nice and simple. You just take these out, and it screws from the bottom here, and it is on a ball joint. So you're just going to screw it down, adjust it for the height of your terrain, as you can see Gary doing right there. And then it comes with 3 more poles. These poles just go right in here. I'm going to give you those. And tying it down, if you are expecting, some weather, yeah, absolutely tie it down. Again, we're here at our storage unit right before we put it away, so we're not tying it down. We're on concrete. But the tie downs are very simple and easy.
23-0 awning comes with 2 walls. There are 2 sections, one for the back section, one for the front section. We're going to show you how we put on the back section. We usually use the back section mostly because it gives a little privacy for our galley. So we'll show you how easily it zips up. It looks bulky. It zips in pretty easily though.
It's easier with 2 people so that you can hold up the side while one person zips.
T will show you how to fold that up.
You can see the inside, you have plenty of room, plenty of privacy. And you're going to tack that corner out right there that Gary's going to show you. That corner right there gives you more space inside. So the easiest way to roll it up, in my opinion, because it is an odd shape, kind of like a triangle. So you're going to fold this corner in a little bit. That way you can get a straighter fold. And then you're going to fold up from the bottom.
And then you're just going to roll it up.
And roll it all the way up. And in my opinion, these little tie downs that they give you here could definitely be a little bit longer, but just pull these out here.
Slip right in.
It's like a little toggle.
And
yeah.
Oh, so there's another toggle here.
And they clip right in. And Okay, so now what we're going to show you is how to fold it and put it away. It comes in, as we showed you, that little square packet. It looks like it's a giant awning, and it looks like it might be a little difficult to put away. You follow the seams, and we'll show you how to do it. It's very simple. As you can see, there's a seam here, right? And you've got a weird angle. So you're going to take this angle to square off here, like so. You're going to take this seam here, which is a straight angle. So you'll bring this side over. Now you've got a square here. You're going to fold it again in the center. Make sure that you don't have any creases. Quick and simple, easy.
Now we're just going to show you how to put it away.
Yeah, we're going to
easy.
show you how to put it away. It's very quick and simple, so here we go.
Very easy.
So these just twist right back in place, the ones that it comes with. There's the little Velcro pouch here. You just Velcro that in. Here we've got the other one. You undo your ties. Making sure that the front part, front as in first, this always goes in first. So you're going to take these two parts, you're going to get rid of all of the pine cones and whatever else that's on here, shake it out a little bit. You're going to bring it all the way in. And this is the part where you can make or break yourself, because you really want to get that in nice and tight. And then you're going to straighten this part. You're going to straighten this part here. Get out all of the creases and just make sure that it's nice and straight. The straighter it is, the less creases you have, the more seamless it will put away. Shake it, and then this goes in this way, right here. You're going to bring the flap down. It's easily done with one person, but of course it always helps with two. And you roll this out. While you're rolling, just make sure that it doesn't get all bunched up like this. And it's probably easiest to do the middle one first if you're doing it by yourself. But just push up as you bring the Velcro down. Yep. Like that. Get that right there. Fold your flap over. The only part that I find is a sticking point usually with the zipper is sometimes right here in the corner you have some issues.
Yeah.
But just press on it. And that's done. That's how quickly this sets up. It's very simple. You take your poles, the 3 poles that it comes with, and you put them in the bag and you're done. That's
storage of the poles, we're working on that right now. During our trip, the poles just we put them in their package and we rolled them up and we just set them in on the bed to travel because they won't fit in the garage. I'm trying to figure out a way to put them on the roof to keep them there permanently. Okay, we're going to talk about the rugs that we purchased here. They're 6x9s. The 6x9 looks really well. Now, 6x9 on the back of the galley, it kind of doesn't match up right here. So probably I would go with 9x12 for the back and a 6x9 in the front, and that would give you really good coverage underneath your awning. Other than that, these rugs we picked up at Christmas tree shop. They had a ton of them at the beginning of the year.
And how much were they?
And they were going $29 each, maybe less. Maybe less. I don't even remember what they were. I didn't find them very expensive. I got two that matched, which was lucky. We were lucky with that. But other than that, these work really well. They dry quickly. When they get wet, they dry quickly. You can even roll them up wet. And if you roll them up wet, stand them up, everything just drains right out, and they don't really even get any moldy. So, and you can sweep them off very easily. And yeah, we like them. They work well. Next year we'll get a larger one for the back, for the galley. Okay, next is the outside table that we ordered. Not really excited about it. It works okay. It's adjustable here. The screws on the back, they were a little loose and they didn't fit tight, so I just put a little epoxy on them because I was having to use a wrench to hold this and tighten it, to adjust it and everything like that. So I put a little epoxy in there that holds them in good and tight, so they're easy to adjust now. You can tighten them up really, really well. Now putting it on, it's a little bit of a hassle. And then you just adjust it here. It slides up and down. It's fairly sturdy. It's fairly sturdy, but if you don't adjust it good and tight, it'll have a tendency to slide down. We've had that happen a couple of times. It's too high. If you'll notice, I'm not the tallest person in the world, but still, it's not even counter height. It's probably 6 inches higher than counter height. We'd like to have it lowered, but they put it up too high, so we're gonna have, that's our next project, is to lower this to it so it's a little bit more counter height. Probably try to do something this winter on making it a little bit more stable so we can actually put the stove on it. We're a little worried about putting the stove on it for fear that this might just come down and just drop everything on the ground. The mattress we got was I don't know how it's pronounced, the Milliard, whatever, and it's everybody else is getting the tri-fold. This folds up into kind of like a couch, and it's a 4-inch instead of the 6-inch. We were okay with the 4-inch. A lot of people think the 6-inch is the way to go, but we wanted something to fold. See how this folds up into kind of a couch right there. We like the 4-inch. We did not get the queen size, and the reason why we didn't get the queen size is because obviously the queen size everybody's cutting because it oversticks the door a little bit, and they have to trim it down. Well, the full size is perfect for us. We're not that tall, and the fact that it gives us a little space on each side, so we can put our stuff on the sides. We'll stuff the sides and the ends with like extra blankets or something like that. So basically, what it's doing is giving us a queen size bed anyway, with space to put our water bottles on the side. It just seemed to work out really well with us. We didn't quite use the couch because we were pretty much in the Southwest a lot, so we didn't have a lot of rainy evenings or anything like that.
Well, so here we are. We're a little rained out. Having our morning coffee. And we're here in Sedona. And unfortunately, I don't mind the rain so much. We've had so much rain we've had in about 40 minutes. That's a lot of rain. The idea with getting it in the firm is that when you decide, like if you have a rainy day and you want to just sit in here with this as a futon, as a couch, and have room here, you're stuck in all day, you're not going to sink so deeply into it. It's going to be firm enough to hold both of you so that you can sit on it comfortably without feeling like you're sinking far into the mattress, and it really does hold up as a couch. If you're not planning on turning this into a couch and you just want to keep this a bed on wheels, then go ahead and go with the one that is a little less firm, and you'll be fine. We're going to put it back into a bed so you can see how quickly it's done. It takes no time at all. And as you can see, we also put a mattress pad on here from IKEA, which keeps any stains off of the mattress itself. This was a great mattress, nice and firm, very comfortable, and I would recommend it to anyone.
All right, and also, just because we bought the full-size mattress, you get a little bit of space right down here. We did pick up these mats to lay down right here, and the best way for them to travel is we just roll them up, and they fit right here by the mattress, and the door closes fine. So you've got those mats, you can roll out as soon as you get to where you're going.
Yep. And we also got little bins, and they were just literally dollar store bins, little plastic bins that fit in the side for reading glasses, for reading lights,
right
or what have you. This little bin here fits right in, and I think those are refrigerator bins or something. And while we have you here, we'll talk about the curtains just really quickly. The curtains I found on, let's see, I found these curtains on Amazon, and I think they were called Valances. And we used command hooks to put them up here. And I originally used the clear command hooks, which, you know, with this metal rod, the little curtain rod here, this definitely, you know, is nice, but, you know, on a bouncy road, you're gonna have some issues. So I did swap out for the metal hook to keep the curtain rod in place, and it worked out perfectly. So, you know, eventually we'll find some better curtains. For now, these were great. I'll try and remember and put the link in the show notes so that you can find these, because as you can see, they're the perfect size, and I really did have a hard time trying to figure this out, and it worked. And we have these little fairy lights here, which are great, and sometimes this is all the light you need. You can have these here, and they're perfect. They work great. They give you just enough light, not too much, just ambient light. And then of course you have your reading light here if you need anything brighter. And these are great. Again, the Max fan, fantastic. I will turn it on for you because it's really, really quiet. And what?
You said fantastic. The other fan is actually a fantastic fan. That's why it's funny. All right.
All right, so it's not a fantastic fan.
No,
it's a Max fan.
It's the Max fan. It's the best. You know, from my gather, it's the best on the market. And
I think so
really
too.
Is. It's quiet.
Extremely quiet. It's wonderful, and you really do not hear it. It's very, very silent, very quiet, and it has two modes. You can have it so that, you know, when you have your windows open, it sucks air out through the cabin, and it's really, really nice to just have a little bit of air. And then you can change it so that it goes out, in, and then that brings air down if you like the breeze in your hair, you know. And it's wonderful.
The Max fan works when it's closed.
Yes.
Completely closed. So if it's raining out, it still works. It still sucks air out, and you don't get any water in. So it's
exactly.
Fun. It's a great fan.
I love this fan.
Better than air
more
conditioning.
than anything. It's wonderful. We don't need air conditioning. All we need is the Max fan. So we're good.
Now we're going to talk about our solar situation. Of course, we did order the solar package on here that comes with the 65 AGM amp deep cycle battery with the 100 watt flexible panel on top. Works great. Power everything inside. We've never had a problem with it. We did purchase the JACKERY 1000 with two 100 watt portable panels that come with that. We had a little bit of an issue that turned out to be actually a really good issue for us, because we ordered it in the wintertime. We really didn't need it, but the shipping company lost it twice on delivery. And when we finally got the delivery, it was like 2 months down the road. And in doing so, because of the inconvenience and everything like that, JACKERY was kind enough to send us a 240 for our inconvenience, which we were happy to take. The 240 powers our computer, laptops, our rechargeable lights. It powers everything, and it charges very quickly off of one solar panel. The JACKERY we bought to run our ice cold fridge off of, which we found out that it was running the fridge probably close to 60, maybe almost 3 days even in the desert. And it did great. We were very happy with the way that is because we did buy an ice coat that's a lot bigger, which we'll show you later. So we're very happy with JACKERYs. A lot of people have done reviews on JACKERYs. My review is that we liked it. It works well. It's done everything we've asked it to do. So we're really happy with that. The other thing that I purchased, I was sitting around in the winter trying to figure stuff out, and I purchased the rinse kit. It works just how they say it works. It's like $150 maybe. The heating element, it kind of works. It has its own pump in there. It has a spray, and it holds what, 2.5 gallons of water. You take short showers with it. 4 showers, do dishes with it, rinse dishes. So it gives you a little extra water. And yeah, I think we'll use it kayaking and stuff like that. We'll keep it in the back. We can rinse off when we get back from kayaking. I probably wouldn't buy it again, but it's just because it's a little pricey. And we do carry water on board because we did buy the XL. If you didn't buy the XL and you have a road shower or don't have a road shower, this would probably be a cheaper option than a road shower. It doesn't hold as much water, but it would work. I'm on the fence on this. And a couple other things I want to talk about is our lighting situation. We like to light our awning up a little bit. Somebody told us about the REVEL camp lights. They've got different settings on them. I guess they can blink, everything like that. We've wrapped them around this board because they get tangled up pretty easily. I have a love-hate relationship. Once they're up, I love them. Getting them up, I hate them. Taking them down, I hate it. But they work well. They're USB. They look good once they're up. I'd like to find a different solution. As the winter months go along, I'll be searching for a different solution for our lighting. But the REVEL, they work good. They get tangled easily. The other thing is I bought a couple of these over the winter. If you'll notice, they're about 7 inches across. They're a USB rechargeable fan. There's 3 different settings on them. Also has an LED light on there, and it has 3 different settings for a timer: 1 hour, 2 hours, and 4 hours. And it will run on high for 4 hours. I've run it, and it does well. It pushes a lot of air. Say the tripod stance, you can hook them on. I usually hook them up above especially outside in the galley. It gives you some, especially when it's hot out, it gives you some nice breeze in the galley, or when you're sitting out front, it gives you a nice breeze. Love these lights. They're not very expensive. Maybe $20, maybe $29. I don't know. Something like great little fans. I used it to help start my fire the other night. And it did really well.
Thank you so much for joining us for this episode. We have definitely spent a couple of months really using all of these amazing products we've given our honest opinion on, and hopefully it helps you make some decisions as to what you might decide to use for your hiker trip. And that's it.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed our little reviews on the few things we liked, disliked. And that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
So we can continue to bring you content like this. We're really enjoying it, and we hope you enjoyed it too. Thanks for joining us. Butt is in the camera.
It's got this leg that pops down, and like I said, it's kind of...
So it's not a Fantastic fan.
No.
It's a Max fan. So highly recommend.
That's it.